This point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hield. Smith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Here's Hield. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. And it's in there.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's Hield. And Turner kicks to McConnell. Pass to Hield. Puts up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. And now, time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
Hey, guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Hield from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Floats it up for MP. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Walking foul call. John Morant. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And it's Halliburton missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Pacers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Hield outside. Here's the 3. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. McConnell scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Offensive rebound. Adams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Morant against McConnell. Now the pass to Halliburton. With the drive. Smith the pass to Halliburton. Over MP. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
So the Pacers.
Take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
Here's McConnell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
All you tonight, MP. You got this.
Outside Turner. Back to Smith. Halliburton passes to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to...
Left side Jackson. Adams with the screen on Smith. Here's Jackson. Adams dishes to Jackson.
And between his footwork and height.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the
Backs of the night from a charity strike.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Smith sets the pick for Hield. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And MP throws it down hard.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And the rejection by MP.
At the line for the Pacers, Julian Smith. At the line for 2.
Endorse these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton with the skill set he has can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Here's Morant. Misses off the right iron. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Hield. A 3. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Brooks checked in for Bain. And a change for the Pacers. Neesmith has checked in.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is really show me.
And Memphis making a change here. To the paint. Here's the great one. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out left to the wing. Here's Neesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, Greg with this Memphis Grizzlies team. How hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Jackson is checked in for the Pacers. Chris Duarte comes in for T.J. McConnell. Mathurin. And it's blocked.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
The drive by MP.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Mathurin. Comes up empty down low.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Brooks. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well. Here's Duarte, defended by Jones. Outside Jackson. Turner with the screen. Jackson passes to Turner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get it.
First personal foul. 13. Shooting for Indiana.
Threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all around good.
RJ passes to Turner. Here's Mathurin, covered by MP. Passes it to Duarte. 6 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Aldama. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Something people always...
Second personal foul. 14.
Captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Here's Tillman. Here's the great one. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Turner. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Here's Jones. The Pacers making the shot. Now MP off with the layup.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Duarte. And they get it back. The shot by Turner no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. MP right side. Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely. Bucket is good. Tillman's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
The pass to Duarte. Back to Jackson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Duarte. Up and in on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Pacers, 17.
He's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Buddy Hield. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And so in the game for the Pacers. Jackson and Turner man the post position. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Now here's MP.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He dropped in 55 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Second personal foul.
Let them
14
play.
fouls. At the line for the Pacers, Mathurin. At the line for 2.
They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Chris Duarte is checked in for the Pacers. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And contact on the shot. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
McConnell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Duarte passes to Jackson. Pass to Duarte. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Quick hands,
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's the great one. Jones kicks to Clark. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Turner with a screen on MP. Here's Duarte. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now, here's McConnell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Mathurin. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
And the call on the shot. They've scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Passes to Mathurin. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Inside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Duarte shot good.
Duarte.
Duarte's got 6 points. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 17. Pass Duarte from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. The Great Ones got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Now, here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And foul on the shot.
Xavier Tillman. His third personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for the
Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years.
Miles Turner. His fourth personal foul. At the line. And Xavier Tillman.
From the line, that's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And Indiana making a change here. Wara checked in. And Indiana shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Duarte shot good.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And the pass to Aldama. He kicks it to MP. Misses the 3. The Pacers shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Here's Duarte. Off target with his 3. Memphis has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now, here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Duarte, covered by MP. Here's Jackson, and again it's Indiana. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. MP deciding where to go with it. To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by McConnell. Wara, the pass to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Duarte. That one a little long. And so MV will bring it up for Memphis. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Right side Jones. Here's Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
McConnell passes Duarte. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot.
His fourth personal foul. At the line for the Pacers, Chris Duarte. At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Just 5 on the clock. Jackson, and Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Memphis out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
You guys know I got my doctorate in dunking. As Dr. Jam, the Shaq Institute research reveals, all these guys need to take more vitamin D.
Vitamin D as in dunking or the actual vitamin?
Sorry, Dr. Patient Privilege.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup,
that's right, ref. Keep control of this game.
At the line for your Grizzlies,
The small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Pacers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Turner against Adams. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And the rejection by MP. From 12 feet out. And it's Morant missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Adams against Hield. Takes the 13-footer. Grizzlies with the rebound. The Great One's got 8 rebounds in this game. Baseline J on the way, and it's Morant missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hield from outside. Indiana again missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
MP outside. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Gets the ball up the court immediately, and that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
MP against Halliburton. Smith trying to break loose, and that one clearly a foul.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
First team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Now, here is Halliburton. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points. Smith on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Halliburton passes to Turner. Clock at 6. At the elbow, Smith over Jackson.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Halliburton against MP. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Smith. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bane finds Morant. And here is MP. He's got 36. Morant off a pick from the great one. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And stolen by MP. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by MP. Morant's got 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Turner dishes to Hield. Halliburton in the corner. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Second team foul. Pacers substitution. Maverick.
Turner for 3. The shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. MP left side. Pass to Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got it.
His fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, John Morant, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Hield can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The pass to Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Morant. And then Smith with the dunk.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has demonstrated terrific improvement running the offense, especially with how he moves the basketball.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Memphis, John Morant. At the line for Cleveland.
Score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for Bane. Hield with the bucket.
You see how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
And the rejection by Jackson. Now Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Elbow shot is on the way. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Hield against Brooks from 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Hield kicks to Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by MP.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And Indiana shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Left side Jackson. Pass to Mathurin. It's good. Mathurin's got 19 points.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Morant outside. And the rejection by Jackson. There's the pass to Mathurin over Brooks. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
And they double up MP. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go.
Tyrese Halliburton. His personal foul. 14 foul.
Uses
Substitution on the court.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Smith. T.J. McConnell is out there with Hield. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. McConnell and 2 free throws.
Zaire Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the
Drafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows TJ to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it's the Pacers now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Smith the pass to McConnell. Goes back up, and it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by McConnell. And he gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Williams. McConnell is screen on Williams. Here's Nembhard. Rebound by Williams.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's the great one. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. McConnell finds Johnson. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Here's Johnson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there.
First personal foul, 13 foul. Shooting for Indiana.
Teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Hill. And stolen by Williams. MP with it. He's picked up by Hill. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Nembhard. This one for 3. Tillman grabs the miss. He's guarded by Hill. Here's the great one to the left side wing. Inside, it's tipped. Second chance shot. Here's Tillman, covered by Smith. They get it back. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Second personal foul. 14. At the line for the Pacers, George Hill, taking 2 shots.
It's becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot.
From over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Memphis, the great one.
And he sinks the second. Here's Nembhard. And stolen by MP. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Smith on the wing. Pass to Nora. Down low. And Hill throws it down.
George Hill leaving, no doubt, off his feet quickly.
And so MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson surveying the floor. Hill left side. Passes it to Smith. It's back to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Here's Nembhard. Dishes it to Hill. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
The great one passes to Tillman. Williams for 3. The shot, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Smith.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
MP against Hill. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Come on, Brad. That's a soft foul.
Checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Williams. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Grizzlies shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Bain, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Nembhard. And there's the pass to Orte. 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. That 3 off the mark. And they double up MP. Clark trying to get open. Traps in the tray.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Pacers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Nembhard. And the rejection by MP. Covered by Hield. That one's not going to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. And for Memphis, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Here's Nembhard. Jackson, a screen on MP. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
That's why we love you, MP!
Think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Jackson misses. And the Grizzlies with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And they double up MP. Good D by Hield. Indiana's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And stolen by MP. Clark left side. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. McConnell in the corner. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Hield can't hit. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's the great one. And the rejection by Jackson. Hield outside. Takes it inside. Back to McConnell. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the great one.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And that's life above the rim.
Our high school ref's better than you guys. Way better.
TJ McConnell taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Memphis with the ball. MP finds Bane. Here's Aldama. And stolen by McConnell. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. The layup off target. McConnell against MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans
You only out here look just as bad as the others, but I'm ready. I'm not helpless against them anymore now.